Good morning student, welcome in the next video. So today we will study about blood groups and blood transfusion. As we know that we all have a specific blood group. For example, my blood group is B positive. Like that all have a specific blood group. And there are 4 types of blood group, that is A, B, AB and O. So we all born with a specific blood group. Blood groups are genetically determined, means our blood group is dependent on our parents' blood group. And blood group were discovered by an Austrian scientist named Karl Landsteiner in early 1900 century. Blood groups are of extreme importance at the time of blood transfusion. Transfusion means transfer of blood from one person to another. We need blood transfusion during the time of operation or surgery, or during an accident when we have loss of blood. So we need the blood transfusion at the time of surgery or during the accident. Blood groups are always matched before the transfusion. So let's first of all we will discuss about the blood group. So we all know that there are 4 types of blood group: A, B, AB and O. So in A blood group, the presence of antigen A is there in the RBC or the red blood cells. Antigens are the specific chemicals or the particles which stimulate the antibodies or which produce the antibodies, and antibodies are present in the white blood cells which fight against the diseases and infections. So in the presence of antigen A, blood group A produces the antibody. Like that, B blood group has antigen B. AB blood group have 2 type of antigen, that is A and B, due to the presence of both A and B. And O blood group don't have any antigen, so they lack the antigen. Next, come to the matching or compatibility of blood group. Compatibility means to match the blood group. Before the transfusion, we should match the blood group. So we should know how to donate the blood, or who can donate the blood and who can receive the blood. So we should know the 2 terms. First is donor, second is recipient. So donor means person who gives blood, and the recipient or acceptor is the one who receives blood from the donor. So a person can receive only that blood which has the same antigen as already present in his or her blood, or the blood that has no antigen. Based on that, we should know about this table. So let's discuss about this table. So if A or A blood group is the donor, so who can be recipient? Either A or AB, because in A blood group we have antigen A, and in AB group also we have the antigen A. So A can give blood to blood group A and AB. Then come to the B blood group. B blood group have antigen B, so it can give blood to them, those who have the antigen B. So A don't have antigen B, but B have antigen B, and in AB blood group here also B is present, so B also have the antigen B. So blood group B can give blood to B and AB blood group. Next, come to the third blood group, that is the AB. So in AB blood group we have 2 types of antigen. One is A and second one is the B. So AB blood group can give blood only to the AB, because they have 2 types of antigen. If AB can give blood to A, no, because A lacks the B antigen, so it cannot match and blood clotting will happen. So the person who receive AB blood group may be die. Same in the case of B. B have only antigen B, so it cannot receive the antigen A, so then also clotting can happen. So AB blood group cannot give blood to B, but AB can give blood to AB blood group. AB also cannot give blood to the O blood group, because O blood group don't have any antigen. Next, come to the O blood group. O blood group do not have any type of antigen, neither A nor B. So it can give blood to A because it don't have any antigen, so it can adjust with the blood group A, it can adjust with the blood group B, it can adjust with the blood group AB and also with the O. So you can notice A can give blood to all, so O can give blood to all blood groups, so O is known as the universal donor. And you can see AB can only receive blood from AB. So AB blood group is known as the universal recipient or the acceptor. So who is the universal donor? O, because O give blood to A, B, AB and O blood group. And who is the universal recipient or acceptor? AB, because AB receive blood from only AB, because it don't have other antigens. It cannot give to A, AB and O. It cannot give them. Only it can give blood to the AB. So hope you understand this table. Who is the universal donor? That is O. And who is the universal recipient? That is AB. Now come to the next point, that is blood transfusion, means blood transfer. So we have already know that why we need the blood transfusion or transfer of blood during the surgery or accident. So the process of giving blood from one donor to other recipient is known as the blood transfusion. And before giving the blood, we should match the blood. So you already know who can give blood to whom. So in case non-compatible blood is given, for example blood group AB is given to the patient with the blood group O, it will lead to clotting of blood, because AB has the antigen AB. So it can give blood to A or B blood group, but O don't have any antigen. So when we provide this antigen rich blood to the O where no antigen is there, so it will start clotting and the person who received the blood can die. Now come to what is RH factor. RH factor, you know that already I told my blood group is B positive. So why we are writing B? Maybe some of you have B negative, AB negative or A negative. Why we are writing A plus or minus along with our blood group? So RH is actually a antigen, specific type of antigen. If it is present in our blood, so we know that we have the positive RH factor, means B positive, A positive, AB positive or O positive. If we don't have RH factor, then we are writing B negative, A negative, AB negative or O negative. RH blood group is also genetically determined due to the presence of the RH factor on the red blood cells of the parents. So there are two types of RH factor. One is positive, those who have RH factor, and RH negative, who don't have the RH factor. And what is RH? RH is a specific antigen or a particular antigen. Depending on the race, about 85 to 90% of the world population contain the RH factor. So mostly about 85 to 90 have the RH positive in their blood group, and almost 90% of the Indians are RH positive. RH factor along with the A, B, AB or O. So any blood group can be given RH positive and RH negative. So for example, a blood group A could be A positive or O negative, B could be B positive or B negative, AB could be A positive or A negative, O could be O positive or O negative. It is depend on the RH factor. If RH factor or antigen is present, we write positive. If it is absent, we write negative. And during transfusion, we should also match the RH factor also. A person during blood transfusion, person with RH negative can receive RH positive as well as RH negative, but a person with RH negative blood group can receive only RH negative. So positive can receive blood from both positive and negative, but negative only receive from the negative blood group. And if we will give those who are negative receive blood from RH positive, the blood may clot and it can be fatal to, maybe a person can die also. For example, during blood transfusion, A positive blood cannot be given to A negative or AB negative recipient. It can be given to A positive and AB positive recipient only. So hope you understand this topic. Thank you so much.